Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a really long off season. Haven't been in a car since December, since the shootout. Haven't worked on my own Spec Miata since before the runoffs. And yeah, it's about time to get back into things. I got a bunch of work I want to do today on the car. I really want to start working on suspension stuff, although I'm not sure I'm going to get to that. I've got plans to take the engine out today, which is going to really entail pulling the trans, pulling all the subframe stuff, braces, drive shaft, and just working on getting that out. It's still a really strong motor, built by Matt Kessler for me at the runoffs last year, but just looking for something fresh for the year. And so that's actually for sale. If anybody's interested in that, contact me or Matt Kessler, and we can answer any questions you have and talk to you about what we're looking for that. But just like I said, today is just about trying to get the engine out, get as much work done as we can. I don't have a whole lot of time in the next couple of weeks to do any work, so just trying to get a head start and see how far we can get. So I haven't really publicly said what my plans are for 2018. I think a lot of people probably think I'm doing the Global Cup Series, when in fact I'm not. I had a bunch of funding and things that were looking like they were going to be coming through for me, and at the end of the day they just didn't. So I'm kind of left on the outside looking in. Don't have the funding to do it, but I'm still going to be working with Flat Out here and there when I can. I'm going to be doing data and coaching for them at the spring training event this coming weekend at Barber. But really just I've been taking the last couple of years really seriously, trying to make a name for myself and trying to move up and make this step to the next level, which it hasn't happened for me yet. But I'm really going to focus this year on just having fun. Like I said, I've been taking it really seriously, so it's started to kind of feel like a second career or a second job to me, which isn't always the most fun. I put a lot of pressure on myself. I'm really competitive, and so I really just want to focus this year on enjoying myself, having fun with my friends at the track, enjoying everybody's company, drinking a couple beers, and just relaxing, and having fun doing it, winning races, and giving it everything I have, but at the same time with the intention of just having fun. Pulling the engine in one of these is actually really easy. You basically pull the airbox, pull all the cabling out, take all the radiator hosing apart, then you get under the car and take out the power plant frame, trans, drivetrain. You put a wood block underneath the front of the oil pan to support it. Take the motor mount bolts apart, put it on the hoist, and you pick it out. So taking this apart, I noticed a couple things. Got a control arm here that's cracked. Rear subframe is seen better days, starting to show some rust, definitely deformed. So I think I'm going to probably swap out the rear subframe, front subframe, and control arms on the front end, just to be safe and go into the season with a fresh start. All right, so I have the rear subframe brace out, which is the first step to getting the exhaust out. Next up for us, we're going to be breaking down the exhaust, taking down the flange here and the 3 nuts up at the manifold to get the exhaust down from that. We'll drop that out, and the next step for us then is going to be to drain the fluids from this thing. All right, well, that pretty much wraps it up for today. We managed to get the engine out of the car, trans and everything else is out. So basically we're ready to start doing suspension work. And I got to order some parts before I can do that. Kind of out of time today. Like I said, engine is out, basically ready to transfer parts over from one to the other. Got a couple weeks here where I'm not going to be able to work on the car. So it'll be sometime in mid-March until I can really get back to it without doing evenings and stuff, which I'm not ready to do yet. Looking forward to getting back to the track next weekend at Barber with Flat Out and the Global MX5 Cup Series during spring training. So that's pretty much it. Thanks guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe below. Throw me a like and leave a comment, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.